It's Powdered Cheese Aficionado, and today I'm going to be continue working on and playing with my Dimir Control list that I started in the last video. So let's take a look at my current build. I think unfortunately we could drop Season of Weaving. I love this card from Bloomborough, but I think unfortunately it's just not the deck for it. So we could go down to Season of Weaving. We could put Aclazotz in the main, add a 4th Jace in the sideboard, because I think there's some decks that will just be bad against, and Turbo Jace just might be the main answer as long as we can stay alive. Or, you know, I guess we go to 4 cutdowns in the main because that card is just it's too good against the low to the ground creature decks. We definitely have enough counter spells. I think we have enough kill spells too. I'm just gonna go to a 4th Jace for a mill plan. Here's our slightly updated list. We got rid of the blue season and went up to 4 cut downs and 4 Jaces in the sideboard. So I'm gonna play another match and let's see how this goes. Let's do this. We play first. It's some sort of hand. If we're not playing against a creature deck, this hand will not be great. But we keep. Alright. Restless Reef it is, our only black source at the moment. They play a mountain, we will play a demolition field and see what they do. And they play a forest and pass, so not much information. If they don't do anything again, we need them to play a non-basic, and they don't. We can't even use our demolition field here. So I think we draw 3 steps ahead, because this land situation is very bad. Get rid of a cut down. Do get an island. That's good. We could duress next turn, but I'll probably hold up Spellgyre. Yep. I'm a little scared to duress there because then it leaves us vulnerable. We can't do anything else because we don't have double black. Goldvein Hydra. Interesting. Could Edict that or Spellgyre it, right? Let's Edict and... maybe we should have countered that because they get a shit ton of treasures. Maybe that was a mistake. But I'm going to hold up Spellgyre once again. It's a little scary. I forgot about that mode. Play a big beater here, right? Hugs Grizzly Guardian. Yep, that's a good target for Spellgyre. And we need a land here. God, we need a land. Ugh. Can't even use demolition field, so need our double black. Really bad. A scrap shooter. Okay. A braid. Not really worried about much of that at all. I guess we take Tyvar's stand, and then they'll probably play this scrap shooter next turn. But it's good to know that they weren't really able to ramp into anything crazy there. At least not yet. Seems like their deck is all basics, so our demolition field's feeling pretty bad right now. Please draw an untapped black source. Please. Oh, they're not even playing their creature. We'd get the untapped black. That's great. Harvester here probably just dies, so I think we'll play Liliana and then discard cut down. A braid cannot target Liliana.
When I win, you're telling me what you know about the Raven Man. I'm tired of your secrets.
Oh, Liliana talking about the Raven Man. Interesting. Little lore action for ya. Yeah, crack that harvest. Get more basics. Do it. If we play another Gold Vein Hydra. That'll be pretty scary because it has haste. Oh, okay. That does kill our Liliana. So we could try to get an untapped land here, but I think it's too risky. Maybe we do that and we take 4 from this. I'm kind of down with that. Plenty of Lilianas. Harvester Misery doesn't do anything really, so say what they do. We can always deadly cover up next turn. If they play a gigantic Gold Vein Hydra, that'll be terrifying. Okay. Definitely gonna use deadly cover up next turn. And probably exile Gold Vein Hydra because that's right now the scariest thing they've played because it has haste. In my opinion. Yep. And auto pay. 2/6. We could also get their hugs, but that could be a one of. I don't know. Gold Vein Hydra to me is the biggest threat here. Nice, and they do have 4 of these. Let's look in their deck. Okay, Vaultborn Tyrant is scary. Lumbra, also very scary. Koglan Yodaro. Vorinclex. So yeah, a bunch of big beaters. Kind of just rampant beaters. They have Frillback. Interestingly, they don't have the card that I'm blanking on right now, the green card that allows you to search for creatures and put them into the battlefield, because I feel like that would be a good way to use all this mana. Especially when you have big beaters in their deck. And they are bricked right now. They are not doing anything. I think I'm gonna get Liliana down. Discard our backup Liliana.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
And see what they do. We could definitely Demolition Field the District to make our mana a little better, but don't feel like you need to do that right now. Plenty of Lilianas. They are plentiful, so we can just keep pitching them.
Drop it.
Could play Harvester here. Yeah, let's do that, because then next turn if we want to plus Liliana, we just don't have to worry about trying to cast it. And we'll start to clock them. We can attack with Reef and Harvester of Misery next turn, and they are just drawing lands. That's great. It's awesome. Let's kill this now, so we can attack with Restless Reef. Ooh, or we could use our campaign here. That feels kind of good. Get a swamp. Let's swing first, just because. Let's draw and see if we want to pitch something other than our cut down. We probably just pitch the cut down here to Liliana. Yeah, okay, we don't get to hold 3 steps ahead up, unfortunately. But I'm not seeing a Cavern of Souls, which is good news. I guess I should have looked for that. Alright, this is a big boy. Obviously Liliana just kills it unless they play another creature here. Which they do. Okay, they get our campaign. They gift us a card. Unfortunately, another Demolition Field. Alright, let's draw. Probably minusing Liliana here. Very interesting. I think... Okay, so let's attack with our Harvester, because it's going to die if we use Deadly Cover-Up. And if they decide to double block it, then we just minus their Liliana. Kill the other creature. They don't, so... It's a tough decision. Maybe not the play here. Maybe we should have waited. And we could have ticked up Liliana without getting rid of 3 steps ahead. Get rid of the Vaultborn Tyrant. Okay, so do they have Caverner of Souls? They don't have any Caverner of Souls. Green Sun's Twilight, something to worry about. Kogla, I think Lumra's obviously a huge threat, so... Oh, well, let's get me save Liliana, because I forgot about that part. Wow, this card is a lot of staying power, doesn't it?
Sacrifices must be made.
Alright, so we don't get to counter whatever they do this turn, unfortunately. Kogla. Kills Liliana. Goodbye.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Definitely a threat. Let's play campaign. Damn you, Auto Tapper. Fountain Port, not what we want. You can make us a chump blocker though if they don't play anything to counter. We make a fish. Jump the 7/7. And we get a way to kill it. That's awesome. Let's pass, hold up 3 steps ahead. Hopefully get to return our Intimidation campaign to hand. Alright. I will use my Demolition Field in response. Get our campaign back. Get an island. And just gonna do this now, I guess. Kill this bad boy. And if they protect it, I think we counter the protection, right? We don't want to let the Kogla stick around. Yeah, let's counter that and draw. Kind of the Tyver stand. Nice, get some stuff. Let's keep the gain land for our life total. Kogla and Yodaro dies. Let's get cooking, I say, with our Intimidation campaign. The ultimate win con, 1 life per turn. Not what we wanted to draw, that's okay. We definitely need to start killing them soon. So maybe we'll start making Mirix tokens. I don't think Phantom Interference will do anything, so we could also make a 2/2 with it. Another Scrap Shooter. Alright. Goodbye campaign, but they give us a card. Do not love to see all these demolition fields. So what do we want to do here? Make a Mirix and draw a card with it. Seems good. 24 left in grave in library. Okay, that's great. We get another reef. We get Go for the Throat. Let's see if they want to trade with our reef. They're at 23, so we could actually mill them a bit here. Nice, we get a Lumra. Okay, they're going to trade. I think that's fine, because we have backup reef. And we have go for the throat for any threat that they play. Frill back. Seems fine. Can't do anything about it anyways, but... Yep. You're gonna gain life, exile our graveyard, I assume. Boom. I almost wonder if Jace would be good in this matchup because of how many lands they're fetching. I'm gonna try and kill this. They don't have a protection spell, so let's make a Mirix token and then attack in with our reef next turn. I'll definitely be a bit sad if they kill our Restless Reef here. But we do get a counter spell, so that is great. Milieu, down to 14. We got some threats too. We got Vorinclex down. Alright. Past turn, 3 steps ahead, whatever they do. I mean, their lack of Cavender of Souls is a big help to us, I would say, in our counter spells. Makes our counter spells good to keep around. Nice, they scoop it up. Alright, Gruul Big Beaters, so... Disdainful Stroke is good. Negate. I mean, they're non-creature threats. What were they really? It's just like ramp and their protection spells, and then the command. Definitely do Shieldred, Aquazots. I think we go for Jace, Tidebinder here. Definitely get rid of Cut Down. I mean, countering stuff is good, obviously. We can go down campaigns. They're probably going to want to try and kill our intimidation campaigns. Go down Liliana. Phantom Interference is just bad because they're ramping so much, I think. I guess we do want to keep our counter spells, and maybe Duress is not useful here, but let's go to one campaign. Oh, and we can get rid of Long Goodbye, I'd say. There wasn't much 3 and under. Kind of excited about this Jace Mill plan if it works out. All right, we'll go down to 3 Spellgyre and see how we do it here. Let's do this. Alright, I'm going to keep this 2-laner, which is a bit risky, but maybe we can scry to our 3rd, I hope. So that is my hope. 3rd land right now is all we need, not Liliana. Sorry, Lily. There we go. That's a relief. Alright, now we have go for the throw and Shieldred's Edict up. Next turbo, 3 steps ahead online. They're probably just going to ramp here, I'd say. The Hydra. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna kill that. I mean, it ramps them, unfortunately. Or do we just let it happen? It's gonna take 2. Chill for a moment. Take some hits from this Hydra, because ramping them doesn't not excite me. Nothing. Alright, let's draw. We need to hit our land drops. We get lands. What do we discard here? I'm gonna discard the Tidebinder. I don't. Oh, and we get another land. That's unfortunate. I think I'll take one more hit from the Hydra at least and hold up in Spelldryer here, and then maybe we'll be able to draw into a Deadly Cover-Up if we keep holding back our spot removal. Oh, if they power up their Ridgeline here, that's awesome. Another Hydra. Yeah, let's just counter that, because it'll ramp them a bunch. Take 2 more, and then next turn, we get more tap lands. That's unfortunate. So we won't be able to hold up 3 steps ahead and a spot removal here, but let's just see. Hydra coming in. Take 2 more, and do they do anything? They don't do anything, so I'm just gonna kill it now. Alright, they're gonna protect it. It's fine. So edict it? I mean, maybe we should have used edict in the first place because it would have gotten around the protection spell. And they have lots of ramp online, so we definitely want to try and counter something this turn. If they use their Ridgeline, that'd be completely fine by me. Probably a big beater coming in hot. Scrap shooter. Yeah, okay, we can draw it 3 steps ahead here. That feels pretty good. Feels worth it. Get rid of our tap land. Another scrap shooter, okay. Liliana, hold up Demolition Field, I guess? Can also play Harvester. Let's minus Liliana. If they have a huge thing in hand, that we wouldn't be able to counter, that'll just be a lesson for us. An unfortunate one at that. Oh, okay, they're gonna play right into our Demolition Field. Works for me. Thank you. Yep. Nice. Liliana survives. What to do? I think we want to plus her and
Don't overthink things.
I'm gonna be weird and get rid of my Harvester here. Oh, they have Baloth. Okay. It's good. Good for them. I'm gonna Deadly Cover-Up or Shieldred. I don't know if it's worth trying to save Liliana here, honestly. I mean, let's play Shieldred and see what they do. Baloth is a good include on their part, so we can probably sideboard out Liliana if we lose this game. If they get a pump spell, we don't really want to block with Shieldred. Okay. Liliana dies, but we get their Ridgeline.
I'll be back with friends.
Shieldred sticks around. That's awesome. I'm gonna swing with our and take 4 from the Baloth and hold up Spellgyre, I think. We could play Aquazots there, but I'm too scared of a huge Hydra at this point to not hold up Spellgyre, I think. Land. Still can't do it all. Still can't have it all. I'm just gonna keep this clock going. Good old Shieldred. Hold up Spellgyre. It's not the most exciting move, but it is something. I really think they need to have Cavern of Souls in their deck to play against a deck like ours that is so counterspell based. Oh, they're gonna keep going in with the Baloth. Okay. That's what you want to do. Good draw with Spellgyre there, and we get Jace. Okay, so I mean, I don't think they can kill us with our Spellgyre held up, right? So let's get Jace down.
Phyrexia showed me the truth.
I'm gonna just target the Baloth here and then hold up our counterspell, and they're just dead if they don't hold up the Baloth to chump with. What are you gonna do? Hugs. Hugs is here. You know, I almost want to let this resolve because it'd be fun to see, but in the name of winning, we have to counter it. Card is cool, though. It's a cool card. Another Jace. They're at 42. I mean, let's just not minus Jace here and draw and see if we can hit a spot removal. And we do. Oh, that's game. Not quite a spot removal, but you know what I mean. Boom. Let's go, Dimir. Let's do this, Dimir. Hell yeah. I did have fun. I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. I think Intimidation Campaign is just great card advantage and helps us stick around a little longer. I think our biggest threats are probably the red low to the ground aggro decks, and then big beaters like Tyrannix Rex, where we don't really have a great answer. We don't have exile effects like white, but we do have Shieldred's Edict and Go for the Throat to try to deal with some stuff like that. I love Deadly Cover Up in this deck because it helps us kill things, obviously, but also purge their deck of any particularly scary threats if they're in their graveyard. So yeah, I'm feeling really excited about this build, and please look forward to the future for more videos with it and more deck tweaking. Thank you so much for watching this video of my new Dimir Control list. I had a lot of fun playing this deck, and I think it has some pretty good resiliencies against the current trends in Standard. And please give a like and subscribe to my channel if you liked this video and enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.